Hey Pisces! Welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement. I'm Michelle Cool and I'll be doing your reading for May. And I'm super excited. Okay, so it's going to be a challenging month. However, we are learning our lessons. I'm a Pisces as well. Um, and it's going to leave you feeling fantastic. So I'll get into the reading. So what I'm getting probably somewhere between the beginning and the middle of the month, we've got this never-ending story card come up. This is emotional patterns that have been going on for all of our lives. And you might be feeling that energy now, like, oh my God, I'm so sick of this. Oh my God, why is this always happening to me? Or why is this same pattern repeating? Like, whatever it is, you'll know what's going on for you. It's the never-ending story. And I'm sure you'll figure out what that is. So what it is, right, we're going to be presented by the universe with another situation to help us release this once and for all. I feel like it's a pattern that's been dragging out even more so, like it's been quickly repeating itself, whereas say in relationships you might have like a pattern of, I don't know, 10 years or 5 years or 2 years, like longer. It's like the burst between the lessons are becoming shorter so you can get it, see the lesson for what it is, and therefore choose a different path and release it. Um, so this energy is 10 of Wands. It's just like, I'm so sick of it. I'm so over it. I'm so burdened by that, which is bringing to be able to release it, which is fantastic, right? So it's a good thing because it's at the end of this cycle. Now we've got this exchanging gifts card, which I'm feeling is an offer that's going to be given to you that you're not going to want, which is breaking this pattern. Like, if you have a look, whatever's presented to you, feel within yourself, does this feel right for me now, the person that I am now, in love, in jobs, in, whatever situations going on in your life? Does this feel right for me now as it stands, who I am, in my spirit, in my soul, in my very being at this moment? Does it feel right within me? Does my intuition tell me that it's right? And you've got fantastic intuition, so you'll be able to tell. However, you just need to stop, pause, reflect, buy yourself some time while you're figuring this out, or speak to people that you value their opinion. Okay, so you're going to be offered something that is just, you'll realize is not for you anymore. Like, actually, I might have wanted this once, or I wanted this a month ago, or I wanted this a year ago. I don't want this anymore, just for whatever the instant gratification it may be, because you realize whatever you accept now, it may, fulfill you for 5 minutes or give you what you want instantly. However, it's not sustainable, right? Anything, it's like, when we get addicted to scrolling on our phones, do you ever feel it's insatiable, right? It's a constant need. That's why I'm always on there, because we're searching for connection. However, we're not going to find it, on our phone. We're not going to find it from scrolling. You need to go in a bit deeper and see what is the core root reason behind that. So we've got Eight of Swords in reverse. This is us learning the lesson and, realizing the pattern, making different choices and walking away from it. We're going to finish and close out this pattern once and for all, which is going to bring in Nine of Crystals, which is Nine of Pentacles, right? So it's like feeling whole by yourself, feeling fantastic, feeling on top of the world, just going, oh my God, I feel good about who I am, where I am, and you may be feeling good now. However, you're gonna achieve the next level. It's like the single ladies cards. You're gonna feel free. You're gonna feel exciting. It's gonna bring this energy of serenity, of peace. You might want to spend time by alone. And Three of Cups, celebrate your achievements emotionally. It's not always to do with the pentacles / crystals, right? Is to do with emotional wholeness. Like, you need to celebrate yourself. Even if it's by yourself, celebrate yourself. It's just beautiful. It's going to be such a beautiful month, the achievements. So I did ask for a clarifier for all this as well, and it was to do with love. So I'm just going to read this soulmates card for you quickly. I haven't read it yet. A lover comes into your life to reflect your love, your higher self. The higher purpose of relationships is to mirror the love that you are and melt away any walls of resistance to love. Love is a state of being, of balance. It reminds you of your completeness, the wonderment of the whole of you. Breathe love in, breathe love out. Make a conscious effort to be a lover of life, and you will feel like you are making love in every moment of your life. Being in love is your natural state of being, okay, not fear. We've just forgotten Being in love is your natural state of being, and in this space you will meet the souls of others that have awakened their heart centers. Now, I feel like, say you get a love offer, and you're like, within your subconscious, you're like, it'll do for now. Don't do that, because that's the old pattern, right? And the thing is, you'll get the reward. If you're in this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Crystals energy, that's when you call in the appropriate soulmate, not the one that's going to show you and reflect you the old pattern that you have, right? So you have to say no to what seems easy in the moment to call in a more aligned soulmate or twin flame, right? Which is going to kind of like take you to the edge. So it's like, come to the edge, come do something different, be a leader, show others how it's done, come to the edge and take a risk. Two other cards I got to clarify the tarot, love and fear. So I'll just read this. Hopefully this focuses. Love and fear cannot exist in the same space or at the same time, as they are very different vibrations. If you are feeling fear, imagine you're breathing in green or pink light and feel fear or lower energies transforming into love. Now you are fully present and in the vibration of love. You feel safe, know exactly what to do in any circumstance or situation. This is your reality. Say to yourself, I trust I am a channel for love and wisdom. My higher self will guide me at all times and in all situations. Now that I know this, I can relax, have fun, live in the moment in my present life. So that kind of goes with what I was saying before. If you're unsure of what path to choose, recenter yourself, ask what would your higher self do, right? And center yourself in that energy of love. Watch this video if this comes up for you later in the month. And Spirit wants you to be at peace, which is the Serenity. Where did you go? Serenity card. And also to make a wish while you're in this space. And I'll read this one. When we stand at the edge, and we've got it wants you to take a risk. It wants you to go to the edge, but take the smarter risk, the risk that you wouldn't normally take. Okay, the one where you have to wait a while. Come to the edge. So I read this again. Wish. When we stand the edge of the wishing well, we throw coins into the well with the hope that something will change in our life. Instead of wishing, have the courage to dive into the wishing well. Delve into the depths, and you will find the richness of your soul. As you are immersed in your splendor, all is transformed, and this is what's happening this month. The transformation, the ending of this, I don't want to say evil, but frustrating, burdensome cycle that you've carried your whole life, because our relationships are a reflection of our past patterns, right? And our soul lessons, because they align. You're releasing the burden in May, Pisces. Like, how freaking super duper fantastic is that? So the last two cards, well, this second last card is go the distance. You're going to go the distance. You're going to finally release this. Like, you're full steam ahead into breaking this pattern. Run into it, break it down, and guess where it's going to lead you to the end of May? Well, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's going to lead you to your happiness and your fulfillment. You're going to get what you want, whether it be with a new soulmate, twin flame, whether it be by yourself. Like, that's fantastic. Like, finding another level of yourself. Come on, focus, babies. Don't want to. Whether it's by yourself, like, that is just absolutely beautiful. Because remember, as nice as it is to have love in our life, love isn't love without true love. There's no point having someone just to fill in your time or, just for something to do. The true love will come from you, within you first. And then it reflects in your outer world. So, keep on doing you. Check out my full moon post in Libra for April. It has a bit about this. It might help you as well on my blog, michellecool.com. It's amazing. It's an amazing month. It's transformational. I'm excited. Like, I can't wait to break out of this pattern as well. Like, about freaking time, because I've been frustrated from it. So obviously a lot of Pisceans are going through this as well. So beautiful month. thank you so much for watching. Check out my links to my blog and everything below. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but you can purchase my book if you like, if you would like to live a life of empowerment. So please check that below. And thanks for joining me. And don't forget to check out your moon and your rising signs as well. Okay. Thank you. I can't see because it's so sunny. All right. Thanks.